We begin with the Korea-Africa summit that has kicked off here in South Korea. The first summit of its kind has been much anticipated. So let's go straight to our Kim Do-yeon, who's covering at the spot. Do-yeon, what are we expecting right now?
Dami, good morning. African leaders have been arriving here one by one, and things are just getting started. Now, we've been reporting this over and over, but this is the biggest multilateral event that the Yoon Administration has hosted so far here in South Korea, with 48 African nations participating, plus some of the organizations that represent Africa. Just the arrivals and greetings took 1 hour, and for the media as well, the security around this venue is very tight at the moment. Now, just in few moments, the opening ceremony will begin and the leaders will go into the morning discussion session, which will be followed by a luncheon after this afternoon discussion, a closing ceremony, and a joint press conference. As a reminder, this summit's theme is the future we make together, shared growth, sustainability, and solidarity. Yoon is also hoping that the summit will enhance cooperation with African nations that are rich in critical minerals and boost trade ties with them.
Well, the first official event-wide engagement was last night at the welcoming dinner banquet. How did that unfold?
That's right. President Yoon hosted a dinner for all 48 participating nations at Seoul Shilla Hotel last night. Taking the podium, President Yoon's remarks, which basically was one of the first remarks that he made in front of all participating nations, focused on being good partners. He said 3 things made South Korea's fast economic growth possible: visionary leaders, courageous businesses, and hardworking citizens, and that the nation is ready to share its experience with its African partners. Take a listen.
가장 가난하고 어려운 시절을 겪었고 가장 극적으로 경제 발전과 번영의 길을 개척해 왔기 때문에 한국은 아프리카의 진실된 친구로서 함께 미래로 나아갈 준비가 되어 있습니다.
He also pointed out the similarities between the culture of Korea and parts of Africa and gave Kenya's national motto, Harambe, a Swahili word for meaning all pulled together, as an example. Yoon said that this is a sentiment deeply rooted in South Korean society as well. Mohamed Ould El Ghazouani, the president of Mauritania, who also serves as the chair of the African Union, replied in his remarks that he has high hopes for cooperation, which will also tackle global challenges together. There were performances that mixed cultures, and the meal was also a fusion of Korean and African dishes.
All right, now President Yoon's had a busy few days, including yesterday when he greeted the leaders here in the country. Tell us more about that.
That's right. He met with 10 leaders just yesterday, as is customary, including leaders of Lesotho, Cote d'Ivoire, Rwanda, and Cabo Verde. Yoon told leaders that he hopes the summit will contribute to mutual growth by strengthening tailored, mutually beneficial cooperation in various fields such as energy, infrastructure, critical minerals, and agriculture. African leaders spoke of their interest in cooperation with South Korea as it is a tech powerhouse. Now, these greetings will continue over the next couple of days, as there are around 30 heads of state to see out of the 48 participating nations. Dami?
All right, Do-yeon, thank you. That was our Kim Do-yeon reporting from the summit site.